Okay, I'm gonna dump this load here. I'm just gonna keep the one microwave. I'm just dumping the other microwaves the way they are. Cut the cords off. Keep the sink. And there's a couple motors and miscellaneous, but the rest I'm gonna get off here anyways. Prices are so pathetic anyways. No point cleaning anything right now. Just too low. Plus I have so much stuff kicking around here I can clean for next year. Okay, we'll take the scrap here now. We'll let you know what the totals are. They're talking about price drops again, but I'm not sure if it's going to affect us yet. We'll see. I'll let you know. Okay, we're going to approach some scrap yard, see how busy it is. Got 3 in a row here, so let's see what it's like. There's one right here. Not busy at all. This one's mostly doing cars now, so it's a little different kind of busy. So makes a difference when they got the cars going. Okay, the other one here, yeah, not busy at all. Price is starting to drop too much, and people just don't want to, you know, go out there and waste your time. Really, they want to just, it's not worth it. You know, they might as well just leave it in a yard and do it 6 months later when the price gets better. You know, things like, you know, I got lots of copper. I may have like, say, 300 pounds of copper maybe, right? What am I going to do? Just get really low prices? It's not worth it. I mean, it's still okay prices compared to what they could be, but you know, when they were like $3.50 a pound and they're down to like $2 a pound, well, a big chunk, right? It's like almost like kind of money in the bank. Copper's always gonna be really valuable, no matter what. It's always gonna be valuable. Anyways, let's I'll let you know what the totals are. Stay tuned. Okay, price is down $10 a ton, so like $110 a ton now, and they figure it's gonna go down more. We talked about copper, trying to figure what the copper prices are gonna be. He said right now I think around 265 for number 2. Number 1 is like about 280 or something like that. Give or take a little bit, right? It's up and down, right? But they figure it's gonna keep dropping steady because there's just so much out there and not enough demand. Demand is not overseeing the supply right now. So anyways, what are you gonna do? I mean, that's kind of how things are going right now. I just don't know what to do with my copper because, you know, if they figure at least 5-6 months for copper, and that doesn't mean it's gonna get better or turn around. Nothing. It's just gonna be either a losing proposition or, you know, gain and drop type thing. But so, you know, sometimes you figure, should I sell my copper just so that I can get rid of, you know, or make a room in my garage, for instance, you know. But I mean, number 1, I don't think I have that much number 1. I get lots of number 2, but you know, since there's about 20 cents difference, you probably want to, you know, separate the stuff. But aluminum, we're talking about aluminum, really bad. Aluminum took such a beating here. That's why my Asian yard wasn't buying. He told me throw in a shred. Remember, I had some pieces there. If you're watching my channel, you know. My other buyer says 4 cents a pound. That's all they're paying. All grades. Doesn't matter how dirty, all grades, it said. So that's like pretty sad. And I'm only getting like 5.5 cents in the shred. So you might as well throw in shred because you get a little more money. You know, it's all over the place, shred prices too. So it dropped Monday, 10 bucks I heard. So it's got to a point, like I say, what do you do, right? You know, it's just gonna basically the streets are gonna be really littered with lots of metal, because if you can't pay for your fuel, you know, it's not just your fuel, it's your insurance and the wear and tear, and also your time. You know, I like making YouTube videos, so it gives me some material to do, but take the YouTube video away and your desire is basically gone, right, to do anything. You know, you want to drive around. Like I made this last load, I had just under 1,100 pounds, so it was just under $60, which is, I mean, it's okay, right? But I still probably burnt, I'd say 20 bucks minimum gas, maybe 25 bucks, right? So it wasn't that big of a win. You know, when the prices are 8 cents a pound, you know, that load would be like, you know, like 80 bucks, 85 bucks. That's a big difference. And the fuel seemed a bit cheaper too. So now we got high fuel prices and really low scrap prices, so it just doesn't mix. So I just don't know what I should do. I mean, but they're just forecasting prices to go lower. Well, we don't know until election, right? You gotta wait till we have our elections and stuff. You know, see who gets voted in the American side and so on. And I mean, if Trump gets elected again, it could be good, just because someone's gonna have to negotiate a deal. They can't live 4 more years with these tariffs like this. It's just, the economies on all sides are dropping big time. So when you have a bad economy, no one's making money. Not even the big millionaires are making money. So hopefully, like I say, you know, like I say, I know there's a lot of people that support Trump, a lot don't. So it's kind of I personally think he'll be voted again. I mean, just people love him. He's kind of the lovable kind of guy, right? Either you love him or hate him, but you know, I basically predict he'll be the next president again. But I just hope the tariffs can be settled either way. I mean, if he's going to be hardball on tariffs, I mean, that's why they figure a big recession coming, because they figure he's probably 89% chance to get elected again. So that means if you got to go through 4 years of tariffs, it's going to be recession. It's predicted. They've already predicted it about a year ago. So that means, you know, it's not going to be that great. So I'm just debating on selling my copper, but problem is, you know, right now copper is not really going nowhere. Gold is kind of jumping up and down, and same with silver, but you know, you have to have a lot of money for gold, right? You know, you want an ounce of gold, it's over $2,000 or close to 2,000. I'm not sure what the market is today, but you know, you have 10 ounces. I mean, it goes up $10. It's only 200 bucks, but you have to invest $20,000, you know, or maybe $40,000 of, you know what I'm saying, of your money. So it's not really that great investment. If you could buy it at, like, years ago, and it was $200-300. I remember I used to buy gold, just, you know, like coins and different things when I was younger, and it was like $200 or $300 an ounce, and that time seemed like a lot of money. When you're not making big money, it seems like a lot of money, but today it's definitely not nothing. But you know, it's just how things are changing, right? But anything, if you buy gold anywhere, you know, but the things are so high anyways, can people afford to hold on to something that, you know, you got to pay your bills, right? Your bills come first, right? Anyways, gonna, oh, I think stalled out here. Oh shit, I think stalled out here. That's the problem. I gotta figure what's wrong with this van here. You could drive perfectly, and all of a sudden you stall just like out of the blue, and next thing now I'm stuck on the light. Anyways, I made it, so it's good. It didn't really affect anybody. But yeah, it's your choice on what you want to do. But I'm thinking copper is still relatively a good price at the moment. If it was under $2, I wouldn't sell it. But if you get number 2 at $2.65, number 2 is not too bad. So this is just the big debate on, you know, what am I going to do with the money? I don't really need the money at the moment. And then, you know, so I don't know. It's just, but if you're kind of waiting, you know, you may have to decide soon, because prices may get lower and lower. Closer to election, prices could drop quite a bit. That's what they're kind of saying, right? You know, once they know who got elected for the new presidents and so on, then you can see where the market either going to swing higher or just going to stabilize and maybe drop. But biggest thing is tariffs have to be settled. You can settle them where, you know, okay, sure, a small tariff either way, you know, something that doesn't affect the consumer too bad, that would be perfect. Okay, let's stay tuned. Okay, I'm just going to show you what I didn't sell, what I got yesterday. I got the monitor, computer monitor, there's crutches, 4 aluminum pots. Everything was, that other thing was stainless steel, was steel, so I got rid of it. Okay, let's just go over here. So we're talking about the scrapyard, we're talking about aluminum, why the prices are really hurting. Because since the prices are low, Come on, stupid thing. They're shredding. They're starting to shred steel with aluminum. So when they shred steel and aluminum, it creates a product they call Zorba. That's basic aluminum. When you grind it with tin, I guess, and you grind engine blocks and anything with aluminum and steel mixed in, they call it Zorba. It's a different product now. It's not pure aluminum. So they told me since they're getting so much of that stuff now, the market's so flooding with the Zorba material, and it's the same as aluminum basically. It's just they call it something different. So, and then in fact, someone's doing really good. They're buying aluminum at tin prices, right? If you know what I mean. So I'm seeing so much like stainless steel thrown in a tin. Anything aluminum's being thrown in there. So, and even mortars. I'm seeing lots of mortars, and some look like copper. So anyways, this is what I saved here. This is the old school microwave. I think that's gonna be good. Here's that mortar I got last night. No point dumping this. Look at it's got probably a nice piece of copper in there. This mortar here. Not sure if it's copper, but someone chucked those in the alley. No, it's copper. Looks like copper. It's really hard. So that's nice. Got a copper mortar. So this is what I saved here. There's also a face off the stove. Okay. Let me leave the video at this for now because some people want to see street scrap and some people want to see, you know, prices and different things. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe and share as usual. Thanks for watching.